Hello student, now the next topic is concentration terms. You know already two videos there. The first one is a concentration terms, first one is a concentrated solution or dilute solution already in your Google Classroom as well as WhatsApp group. So just watch that video, concentration, and the second video is a concentration terms, but there is only the formula and some information is there, but here actual meaning of concentration terms. Okay, now there is a solute and solvent. You know solute is what? Sugar, salt, and solvent is water, है ना? Now then the formation of when solute and sugar, when solute mixed in solvent, then the formation of solution. When solute particles completely dissolve in solvent, then the formation of solution, and this type of solution is called homogeneous solution. Just focus on this. Yeah, homogeneous solution. Now what is the actual definition of solution? Solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances which lose their individual identities and can't be separated by a simple method. Okay, now the formation of solution, we can't separate it again solute and solvent by simple method. Okay, so this is a definition. Clear all of you? Sugar and salt is a solute and water is a solvent. Now suppose you have concentrated solution and dilute solution. When the molecules of solute is greater than solvent, then the formation of concentrated. Now when the solvent molecules is greater than solute particles, then the formation of dilute solution. Clear? Now here this is a part of concentration terms. The first one is a weight by weight percentage. This is a percentage. Okay, weight by weight percentage. Suppose you have 5% weight by weight NaCl in water. So what is the meaning of 5% W by W, weight by weight NaCl in water? It means कि weight by weight मतलब weight by weight. It means 5 gram NaCl. It means 5 gram NaCl is present 100 gram of solution. So just focus. Suppose you have 2% W by W NaCl in water. So 2 gram NaCl is present in 100 gram of solution. So now what is the formula? W by W, mass of solute upon mass of solution. You know, we can also write mass of solute plus mass of solvent. So mass of solute upon mass of solution into 100. Okay, now here's the questions. 10 gram of sucrose. Sucrose, you know, sucrose the formula C12H22O11. Okay, sucrose is dissolved in 100 gram of water. So you know, so 10 gram of sucrose, it means this is a solute, and 100 gram of water, it means this is a solvent. Find W by W. So you know the formula again. The already formula is there. The W by W percentage. Okay, the mass of solute is what? 10, and the mass of solution, it means 10 plus, this is the mass of solution means mass of solute plus mass of solvent, 10 plus 100 into 100. So now here 10 upon 110 into 100. Now the answer is what? 9.09%. Clear, student? This is very easy question. Now again the next other question is based on again W by W percentage. 10 gram of NaCl, it means this is a mass of solute, and 100 ml of solution is given, not mass is given. Find W by W percentage if density of solution is 1.2 gram per ml. You know the unit of density, gram per ml or gram per centimeter cube. So first focus mass of solution. Mass of solution. You know mass of solution is what? Density into volume. So density of solution into volume of solution. The density of solution, solution and volume of solution. Okay, so you know the density of solution is given 1.2 and volume of solution is given 100 ml. Now here there is a 120 gram of solution. Now again simple W by W percentage. So mass of solid is given 10 and mass of solution is what? 120 into 100. Now the answer is what? 8.33%. Just multiply or divide. Okay, so this is a W by W. Now here the next is V by V percentage. V by V means volume by volume percentage. And how to define volume by volume? Suppose you have 7% V by V SCl aqueous solution. So what is the meaning of 7%? 7 ml SCl, because volume is volume given. Na? So 7 ml SCl is present in 100 ml of solution. 7 ml SCl is present in 100 ml of solution. Clear? Suppose you have 5%, of 5% HCl is present in 100 ml of solution. It means volume by volume means both the solution and solute are in liquid form. Okay. Now here the V by V percentage, volume of solute upon volume of solution, same as W by W percentage into 100. Now the last formula, W by V percentage, 3% W by V sugar solution. What is the meaning? So W means weight and V means volume. So 3 gram of sugar, 3 gram of sugar is present in 100 ml of solution. Now the simple formula, W by V, weight of solute, because W is first and volume is divided volume of solution into 100. Now here again the question is there, so just wait. Okay, now here the question. A sugar solution is 10% W by V. A sugar solution is 10% W by V, means 10% W by V is given, and find W by W percentage. Okay, so how to find? So first you focus ki what is the meaning of 10% W by V? 10% W by V. So first you write down ki 10%, 1 minute, just focus. Okay, 10% W by V meaning, it means 10% what? W by V sugar solution. So first you write down the meaning. It means 10 gram sugar, 10 gram sugar present in 100 ml of solution. 100 ml of solution. Okay, so volume is given 100 ml. So now first you write down mass of solution again, because you find W by W na, so it means density of solution into volume of solution. So density is given 1.25 and volume of solution is what? 100. It means what? 125 gram is given, is fine. Now here W by W percentage. So you know W by W percentage is what? Mass of solute. So mass of solute is what? 10 gram. And mass of solution is what? Mass of solution is 125 into 100. Then again what? 8%. Same for the question is same, but the different is there. It means 10% W by V is there, and there is 10% W by W is given. Now you find W by V percentage. Clear? So this is your homework. Okay, student? Okay. Now the next topic is what? The next topic is what? Parts per million. So again, parts per million is what? The short name is ppm. 2 ppm sugar in solution. It means 2 gram of sugar present in 10 to the power 6. Million means 10 to the power 6 gram of solution. The formula, number of ppm is equals to mass of solute upon mass of solution into 10 to the power 6. Now this question is very important. Just focus on this question. So the question is what? Seawater, just wait. Okay, seawater contains 53 ppm of Na2CO3. So first you write down what is the meaning of 53 ppm. 53 ppm means 53 gram of Na2CO3 present in 10 to the power 6 what? So first you write down 53 ppm mean 53 ppm. It means 53 gram of Na2CO3 present in 10 to the power 6 gram of solution. Okay, clear student? Okay, now in this case first you find mass of Na2CO3 present in glass of water. What is the meaning of glass of water? Suppose you have a glass, yeah, and this glass, always you consider this is a 250 ml of glass. 250 ml of glass. You know, mass is equals to volume into density. The mass of solvent you find. Okay, the volume is what? Volume is what? Volume is, mass of solution is what? Volume is 250 ml and density of water you know very well 1. So there's a 250 gram. Clear? Clear student? Okay. Clear? Okay. Now the formula is what? ppm is equals to mass of solute upon mass of solution into 10 to the power 6. So ppm is given what? ppm 53, and there is a find mass of Na2CO3. The mass of solute is Na2CO3 to x, and mass of solution is 250 into 10 to the power 6. So x is what? 53 into 250 divided by 10 to the power 6. Now the answer is what? X is equals to 0.01325 gram. Clear? The same for parts per billion. So 5 ppb NaCl solution means 5 gram of NaCl into present in 10 to the power 9, and here is a 10 to the power 6 and here 10 to the power 9. So same for number of ppb, mass of solute upon mass of solution into 10 to the power 9. So this is a small video, is based on the concentration terms. Okay, student, thank you.